Good afternoon, it is I, X to the E, and it is Friday, and it is a bit later than usual for New Music Friday, but it is still New Music Friday, yay! So I'm saying yay to you. Now, I seen the Clawfinger there, and I was like, yes! Something new from Clawfinger, something in your face, something fantastic, something loud, something, yeah! But then it turns out it's with someone called MF Gloom, a musician I have never heard of before. And I like to discover new music. I always do, and I can encourage you to share it with me so I can share it with you. But MF Gloom is, well, is what it is. Now they blame say they are a non-binary musician and blah blah blah, this blah blah blah. But really music should speak to this, it speak for itself. And this is saying, bleh. It's average, it's repetitive. What an interesting start we have to New Music Friday, yay! We started off with MF Gloom and supposedly Clawfinger without being very Clawfinger, and now we have moved on to Blackbeard's Tea Party. Blackbeard's Tea Party indeed. It's called John Gone to Helio. It's folky, it's interesting, it's nice, it's upbeat, it's definitely a breath of fresh air after MF Gloom's gloom, but it's still not funky. Are we going to get funky this week? I don't know, but that's what New Music Friday is all about. It's about discovering new things and sharing it with as many people as possible. The power of music is splendid. So, this is John Gone to Hilo, Blackbeard's Tea Party. And what do we have next for this New Music Friday? I'll tell you what we have next. We have 911, a remix by Charlie XCX and AG Cook. So what are they cooking? Well, they're cooking a remix of 911's Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga's 911. It's got a good little beat. It's a bit of a trap beat, I'd say so. It's alright. There we go. It's alright. Nah, it's alright lah. Either way, it's a good little start. It's not really a good little start, is it? Well, hopefully we'll have something fun on the next one, but you never know. Let's see. Well, this is what we've got next. Little Mix. Love. Sweet Love. Not just love, but Sweet Love. Sweet Love by Little Mix. Well, yeah. Not many places that you will hear Little Mix followed by Iron Maiden, but the place does exist. It's my head and my house. Yes, a combination that would never be combined even by the greatest weirdos of the planet. But no, we have here Iron Maiden, Days of Future Past. Now, as I said last time, they released it last week, saying a lot of old Maiden fans are saying this is not very Iron Maiden. But I say to them, there you go, don't even need your words. It is, it's Maiden, and it's glad to have them back on the world stage. Because they never went away. They are awesome. And yes, finally, something funky on Days of Future Past New Music Friday. Oasis can fuck off and all. What the hell have we been subjected to now? Oasis, live from Nebworth, 1996, when they were actually relevant. Ugh. Do you know, there's been a lot of comparisons with, you know, Oasis and the Beatles and how they were so fantastic and so this and so that. But then, just like the Beatles, they were just so... There's so much better music was happening in the 90s than Oasis. They just happened to have good PR and a good image. Not a great image to be portrayed, but they were okay. I've seen them live a few times, but come on. I didn't need this, and it really will not be going on the likes one. Yeah, whichever one is the one that does Noel Gallagher, he can definitely piss off and his high-flying birds. See, I'm growling at them. Well, after Oasis, anything would be an improvement. And we have Circles here by Bays and Muzz. It's okay. It seems to be this New Music Friday is just okay with other than so far Iron Maiden. Nothing is like screamed out, "Way!" This is sort of like, okay. So yeah, it's alright. It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Okay. This week's New Music FriYay continues along the okay path of safety and relax, just okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with just being okay. The Apple iPhone is just okay, 4K is just okay. Chocolate is just okay. And, okay is okay. So what okay is, it's just okay. It just sits right in the middle, on that scale of 1 to 10. Where do you feel? 5. 5. 5. Is this song any good? 5. Is there any emotions? 5. So yeah, so far this week's New Music FriYay, 5. That's Lost, and I'm completely lost today. This is Lost. It's a Gareth Emery remix. It's Morgan Pye, Gain, Varelli, Fagan, and of course Gareth Emery. Now this is definitely one of the better ones of this week's New Music FriYay with the constant. Yeah, it's carrying it very well. Gareth Emery is an artist, and I like him. It's good. It's good. Yeah, it's good. See, not just 5. This gets a 7. Yeah. I mean, who am I to gauge? With just an old fat bloke that listens to lots and lots and lots of music. So yeah. Better than okay, which is probably the best so far. Yeah. Yeehaw! Who would have thought that it'd be country that brings New Music FriYay to a more upbeat place? But it is indeedy. It is Go in Peace by Sturgeon Simpson. And if you don't know who Sturgeon Simpson is, check him out. He's a cross between, country, classic, country yeehaw stuff, and modern country. He sits right in the middle ground. So again, it's again with the middle stuff. But yeah, it shows what type of week it is when country music brings the yeehaw and the fineness and the fun to New Music FriYay. Come on, people, let's do-si-do and get down to that barn. Yeah, I do like a bit of country. This is fun. See, it's making me smile. Okie dokie, pig and a pokey. Here we have one of the many I featured in the Future Star series. It is Taylor Destroyer. Now, I featured her in Future Star series due to that tremendous voice, and it really is a tremendous voice. Now, this is a Bring Me to Life cover. Now, even with a tremendous voice, now have I said it enough? Taylor the Destroyer has a tremendous voice. It's a bit flat, and I don't blame her for that, because her voice is working, but at the back, no. Check out the original, play it back to back, see which one you like the best. Now, there's been plenty of covers of Bring Me to Life, and this isn't one of the best, but it's still good. Now, here we have Cell Dweller and their song Frozen. Now, this song is what brought Cell Dweller to my attention many years ago, but it still sounds as fresh today as it did almost a decade ago. And this is a Social Kid remix. So, yeah, it works. It always does. It's almost reminiscent of 9 Inch Nails, just although a little bit more upbeat. So yes, good. I like this. It goes more than okay. This definitely gets a thumbs up. See, this seems so real to me. Synthetic ecstasy when her legs are open. Oh yes. Great song, and then if it puts you onto Cell Dweller, you won't be disappointed. I'm the James, and not afraid to try something new other than getting laid. This is Viruses by James, and it's not the first time they've changed complete direction. It's okay, it's very Gorillaz, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, James. Haha. It's another one with the title Miss You. It's Slander, Ganja White Night. It is. It's typical slander, to be honest. Not the slander of the, oh, you slanderous bastard, you called me a sheepshagger. No, just slander from the Monster Cat stable, and I'm sure you will see plenty more remixes of this, and no doubt we'll be featuring very shortly or soon as on Monster Cat's Silk. So yes, Miss You by Slander and Ganja White Night. This one is, yeah. Boom, boom. A young rapper, apparently. Apparently he's a rapper. He's billed as an American rapper. He's called Anderson .Paak. Now, I don't get your typical American rapper from this. What I get is very Prince-esque. Now, I'm saying that as a compliment. Not Anderson .Paak is a princess. No, it's very Prince-esque. It's got the essence of Prince. This is the type of music I would expect to hear from the little midget with the purple satiny suit. It's nice. It's melodic. It's on point. It is, yeah. So yes, not rapping as we know it, but it's definitely music. Well played, Anderson .Paak. You will go down as Prince-esque. Just don't start rocking purple silk. It is. Now here we have a bit of an interesting one. It says Sakura chill beat single, as in implying chilled. But I've never known anything chilled come from Tokyo Machine, because Tokyo Machine is anything but chill. He's awesome. So this is kind of Boone and Tokyo Machine. So you get a lot of Tokyo in the background, you know, you can hear it there. So, you know, game-inspired synth pop. And the lyrics of Sakura and Kanaboon, it's definitely not what I would call chill beats. But yeah, it's happy. This is what you call happy music. Can't listen to this and be angry. I mean, you imagine you're in like a club and then someone's like, I'm gonna give it, and then this comes on. I love you. Yeah, I love you. Now this is what you call chilled single. It's reimagined by Mercy and Dead and Ludovico in Media. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I mentioned, or I didn't mention, but they were on New Music FriYay, and it was the first time I've heard of them, and I had seek them out, and I'm happy I did. This is chilled music. This is music that you can have a nice sit back, relaxing smoke session, chilling, and just enjoying the moment. So yes, nice. Highly recommend for more chilled vibes. I like it. See? Chill. It's another chilled one, and this one is called Inflection Points. It's Ian Erboina and Gavin Luke. And it is very chilled. Not as chilled as the last one, but it certainly wouldn't be out of place on a very chilled, relaxing playlist. It's nice. It's another nice song. Yes, the images are nice. It works. Yeah, what you see when you listen to this is yes. See, I'm just chill. Now, I mentioned earlier that this week's James track sounded very Gorillaz. Well, it was not this version of Gorillaz, because this is Gorillaz now. It's Gorillaz, Jillian Blackman and Barrington Levy, and it's Gorillaz, but not as they were, but as they are now. So, yeah. So that James track doesn't sound like Gorillaz now, it sounds like Gorillaz then. If you get me. Do you get me? It's an old one for New Music FriYay, so it's an old one in the New Music FriYay. This is The Doors, and we all know what it is. It's The Riders on the Storm. It's the Sunset Sound demo of it, apparently. if it gets some money in, why not re-release? Who cares, you know? You've all heard it before, it doesn't sound much different, so yeah. But it's the Doors. Are you on solid ground? Well, this song is called Solid Ground. It's another one from the Monster Cat stable that's just, you know, their stable is so big nowadays, they've got like huge stables. They can fit Clydesdales in there. This is Bishu and Casey Cook. It's called Solid Ground, and it's good. It's definitely solid. Ew, side note, it's also very Katy Perry. Now, I don't know why, I was just typing up what it was on New Music Friday, and as the beat cooks are kicked in, it just reminds me of Katy Perry early on, so boom, boom. Welcome to the Shadowlands. This is Pegboard Nerds and Ian Urbina. Pegboard Nerds and Ian Urbina. It's called Shadowlands, and it's as heavy as something extremely heavy, because it's Pegboard Nerds. And it's Pegboard Nerds. Did I mention? This is Pegboard Nerds, Shadowlands. I'm just waiting for it, see, because when it goes like that. And this is Ian Urban, the vocals there talking. And I guarantee you, once he finishes talking and telling us, it's just going to go boom in your face. Just waiting for it. Will it come? You can see it building. Boom! There you go. Like a Suzuki Bandit off the line of the lights. Coming soon to an elevator near you, or perhaps a restaurant, or a outdoor setting, and we've lost the background. Hang on a moment. Background back. Yes, as I said, coming soon to a restaurant or open-air venue near you while you're sipping your lattes and whatnot. It is a adult version of Smells Like Teen Spirits. It's the quarantine sessions from somebody called Tom Bish. Now, he's been knocking about for almost a decade. Earlier stuff is available on SoundCloud, and he's doing very well for himself on the instrumental front. There's nothing wrong with the cover of Smells Like Teen Spirit. Just don't sue them, or just don't put a baby on your cover. That wouldn't be a wise move nowadays. But yeah, this is very nice. It's very Clapton-esque, to be honest. You know, like an unplugged session with Clapton. Nice. Well, clocking bell. That was New Music Friday on today, September the 3rd, I believe. Now, this week's New Music Friday has been... Yeah, see, I couldn't even think of a word that was positive, so I didn't say anything at all. If you haven't got anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. But it has been a rather eclectic mix, from Little Mix to Iron Maiden. We've had a few gems in there as well. I mean, so far my favourite, what could we say was my favourite? Oh yeah, the Sturgeon Simpson one, that was rather funky and happy. I like that one, it was really good. And it was good to see Tokyo Machine. You know, Taylor the Destroyer. Now, yeah, it was a bit flat, but it was good. It was good. It was a nice mix. But we are ending on a high, as always. We are going with Monster Cat Silk Showcase. This is episode 610. Also released this week was obviously Call of the Wild. So if you like your Monster Cat, check those two out. I've been X2E as always, and I will still be X2E next week when you see me again for New Music Friday. As always, if you have any new recommendations you'd like me to feature on Future Stars, or music you think I should be listening to, or music that you think you disagree with my opinion on the facts that Oasis suck, then let me know in the comments. But I will see you soon, probably Wednesday for midweek must-haves. Keep smiling.